And the gap between self-reported confidence between men and women was quite significant. It's about 50% of men consider themselves confident, where it's only about 35% of women that consider themselves confident.
I'll tell you this, I've never heard anybody like from the field of work I came from say, I feel like I'm an imposter. You know, that whole imposter syndrome, I've never heard that. Again, I didn't hear it till after I left the service. Like, it's wild because all these things, I had no awareness of them because they were never discussed in the circle that we were in. So I also think sometimes when we sit and discuss these things to such extent, that they actually start to plant seeds of doubt. I'm not saying we shouldn't study and have self-awareness, but I think when we over-evaluate to such a degree, we never did that. And you know, how do you build confidence in, I think about training. Training, there was nobody cheering you on. There was nobody like, hey, Paul Purvis, good job, girl. Good job. They were trying to get me sent home. You had to fight, you had to claw your way to get that job and then prove that you should be there. They did everything they could to wean you out, to kick you out. And so I think when you're determined, like you stick. You just stick it out. And there was days where I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna get through today. Or even runs. We would do runs, and one of the things they would do just to mess with you, they take you on a run for miles and miles, and you never knew when it was gonna end. That's the worst. At least if you know, hey, we're gonna run from here to here, it's gonna be 2 miles, 3 miles, 5 miles, 10 miles, whatever. Tell me what I'm looking at. But they wouldn't tell you.